Damn it, boy. We're still in the garage, man. This car is not making it to the cruise tonight, man. So, I've been working, trying to get it ready. Been running into a lot of problems. Little problems, to be honest with y'all. But, man, it's my first time doing this swap. I thought it was going to be easier than when I was expecting. But it is what it is, man. It's always the next one. So, let me give you a little rundown on what we did. We changed the fuel line. Did a soft fuel line right now. For now, I'm trying to get a hard line later on, because I wanted to cruise tonight. So that's not gonna happen. We switched the neck for the radiator hose. This one is a straight one. As you can see, the hose is missing. The reason why, I'm trying to get the correct one, not the universal one. So they told me it was gonna be here today at 9 o'clock in the morning. Man, the hose never showed up. As you can see, I got brand new wires running. I extended the wire harness for the alternator. I was running into a problem with this one right here. This alternator has a 3-wire system. My alternator has a 2-wire system. So I knew it was one that I had to bypass. I didn't know which one it was. So after asking a couple of people around, I finally got the answer. I think it was, I think it's a S, P, L, and R. Or something like that. I can't remember what was the lettering. But the one that I had to bypass, it was the P. The P wire was not on use on this car. So after that, after I find out about that, I ran a new wire harness with my 2 wires. We got the battery cable. I got that one out of the 92. So that one was an easy fix. The other thing that we had to do is change the water pump. So we got a new water pump. By changing the water pump, now the fan that I had doesn't fit on this water pump. The what is it called? The bowl pattern is bigger on the original for the 75. This one is a little bit smaller. So I went and got the fan. Now the problem is those bolts that I have for the 75, they can't be used for this one. So that was another problem that we ran into. What else? I think that's it, man. So again, I was trying to make it tonight to the cruise. It's always the next time. But, the other thing that I was missing, the power steering. The power steering hose, it got the same fittings, but I think the flare is different. After putting some power steering fluid, I noticed that it was dripping. I went and put the light on it. It's dripping in between the nut and the line. So what my guess is, the flare is different. This one, I think it should be smaller. So the flare for the 92 should be a little bit bigger. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go and get the power steering hose from the 92 and bring it over. So that's gonna fix that problem. So man, like I say, it's nothing too crazy. I just been overwhelmed. This is my first time doing this swap. So far it looks good, but like I say, it just looks good, man. I'm not gonna know anything until I turn on the car. But for that, we still gotta do a lot of things. So I'm not gonna make it to the cruise. Well, I'm going to the cruise. I promised my little girls that I was gonna take them, but we're not taking the car. So I'm not trying to catch some of that action, man, and put it on later on tonight, or if not, tomorrow morning. I'm gonna drop this video off. I don't got enough memory. That way I can clear some memory out after I drop this one. And hopefully tomorrow, man, I'll drop the next one. Alright, man, thank you for watching.